Hello there guys and welcome to another Fortnite compilation. Today we are taking a look back at our top 5 picks for the best live Fortnite events across the last 2 years. This has been an incredibly tough list to make and no doubt will there be people who think we left out an amazing Fortnite live event. So if you think we should have included one of your personal favourite Fortnite events, then let us know to include it in the next list by leaving a comment down below. The Meteor was an event that happened in Season 3 and started off Season 4. The event was responsible for destroying Dusty Depot, and it caused every single event succeeding it. It was also the very first major event. The event started when players began seeing a small comet in the sky that kept getting larger by the day. The community speculated that the Meteor was going to hit the map and destroy Tilted Towers. Epic Games even played along with the community by placing watch stations on top of a building around Tilted. Smaller meteors also began falling from the sky and actually destroyed player-made buildings. Eventually, the meteor descended upon the map and hit Dusty Depot, turning it into Dusty Divot. I'm crunching Season 5 and 6 together as we talk about the Cube, or Kevin as it was affectionately nicknamed. Comprised of several live events across 2 seasons, beginning with its initial discovery, it started to move across the map and would bounce back any player who touched it. It created 6 runes on its journey around the map, before arriving at Loot Lake and sinking into it. Once it had sunk, the surface of Loot Lake became purple and bouncy, just like the Cube. In Season 6, Kevin somehow reached the Loot Lake house and turned it into the floating island, leaving a vortex at the center of the runes turned into corrupted areas. As the 6th season progressed further, the floating island traveled to the 6 corrupted areas Kevin created in Season 5 in order to gain energy, and the Loot Lake house got some mini Kevins along the way. When it made its way back to Leaky Lake, the floating island opened up a portal that caused the whole island to explode into pieces. It also caused the fiends from Save the World to appear around the island, thus leading to Fortnitemares 2018. So many live events across 2 seasons, all building up to what? Well, the grand finale of the 2-season worth of hype was the Butterfly event. The Cube started draining its energy, which was leaking into the lake, dripping into a whirlpool. After a day of leaking, the Cube was finally empty of energy. The Cube then started to spin and emitted a petrifying light, and as it faded, the Cube exploded. A blinding white light covered all of the players' screens. Everyone was teleported to the in-between, as it's now known. After floating around for a while, a giant rift started to form. It took the shape of a giant butterfly and then started to shrink while moving over to the player. The player stuck out their finger and the butterfly landed on it. Then another flash of light appeared and the players were back on the island via a rift. Leaky Lake had been corrupted, but it's not the same as before. This storyline was amazing to be a part of, but despite its investment and length, I don't think it compares to how epic our top pick is. The final Showdown event was a Fortnite event that took place on July 20th, 2019, near the end of Season 9 and as the season's Fortnite major event. A monster appeared outside the Battle Royale map between the block and Lazy Lagoon. It also had shown the Ice King's castle on top of him. The monster first created a laser beam around the spot, but it didn't do damage to anything. The monster then tried to open the vault for a power orb that was inside. Mecha then started to make his appearance from Pressure Plant. It first started with Mecha throwing rocket missiles towards the monster. The monster then shoots his laser beam towards Mecha, knocking it off its feet. But Mecha got back up, then ran towards the monster. Mecha then made its appearance, thought that he was the winner, and the monster jumps out and tries to take Mecha down. But Mecha throws him in the water, destroying Mecha's left arm in the process. Then Mecha went to the vault. Staggering, Mecha fell to the ground. Slowly he got back up. At this point, the monster was already back on land. Mecha smashes the vault and grabbed the orb from inside the vault. Mecha then absorbed the power of the orb, cracking it, then put down the orb. The monster was about to attack Mecha, but Mecha punches the monster, knocking him down. Mecha then goes to Neo Tilted and grabs the Statue of Singularity, which is revealed to be a sword. Truly a mighty moment. Then Mecha walked towards the monster, and with a slow-mo scene of the monster who was about to beam Mecha, the Mecha stabs him mid-air, instantly killing him. As a celebration, Mecha started flossing with his intact arm, creating an emote called No Sweat. Then he does the salute, and to all the people watching, he flies away into the depths of space. Just wow. This was by far the most memorable live event of the recent seasons. So, those were our picks, guys, and credit to LJ Studios as the creator of those beautiful cinematics. Please go check him out, they were absolutely insane. With that, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and comment if you feel like it. Why not? You know, it's always there. Thanks, guys. Catch you next time.